This is a set from the CAT 2002 paper. It's a very interesting set. Let's just take a look at it straight away. Okay, a country has the following types of traffic signals. 3 red lights, 2 red lights, 1 red light denote whether a driver should stop, turn left or turn right. Okay, so that means the red lights indicate direction, whether I want to stop or I want to go left or I want to go right will be decided based on whether there are 3 red lights, 2 red lights or 1 red light. Green lights, 3 green lights means a driver should go at 100 kilometers per hour, 2 green lights means 40 kilometers per hour and 1 green light means at 20 kilometers per hour. So essentially all red lights are related to direction, whereas all green lights are related to speed. Fair enough. A motorist starts at a point on a road and follows all traffic signals literally. His car is heading towards the north. He encounters the following signals. In the brackets, it's also mentioned that the time mentioned in each case below is applicable after crossing the previous signal. It's not very clear, so let's just first try to map out, and in the process we should get clarity. At the starting point, he encounters 1 green light. Starting point, he gets 1 green light. 1 green light means travel at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Because there's no red light, I'll neither turn left nor turn right nor stop. I'll go straight at 20 kilometers per hour. For how long? I don't know. Now something about time was mentioned in the bracket. The time mentioned in each case below is applicable after the previous signal. So previous signal was 1 green light. Now after that half an hour makes sense. Half an hour at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. So distance in the first leg will be distance is equal to speed into time. Speed was 20, time was half an hour. Distance 10 kilometer. First leg 10 kilometers. Now 2 red and 2 green lights. 2 red lights means turn left, okay, and 2 green lights means go at 40 kilometers per hour. So at this stage the driver should turn left and travel at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. How long? It's written after 15 minutes. So 40 kilometers per hour speed, 15 minutes time. That is another 10 kilometers. It's not to scale. Now what happens? After 15 minutes, second signal is 1 red light. There are no green lights means we'll keep going at 40 kilometers per hour. What does 1 red light signify? That you're supposed to turn right. So a person who's traveling in this direction, when he turns right, he goes like this at 40 kilometers per hour. How long? See, it's mentioned after half an hour. So you'll travel for half an hour. So you travel for half an hour at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. That is 20 kilometers. So 20 kilometers. Now he reaches another signal. What is this signal? 1 red, 3 green lights. Okay. 1 red, 3 green lights. 1 red means turn right. So at this point the driver should turn right and travel at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. For how much time? 24 minutes. He encounters the next signal after 24 minutes. Till then he'll keep traveling at 100 kilometers per hour for 24 minutes. 40 kilometers. Fair enough. After 24 minutes, fourth signal, 2 red and 2 green lights. 2 red lights signify that he's supposed to turn left. 2 green lights signify that he's supposed to go at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. He turns left and goes at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. For how long? For 15 minutes. So 40 kilometers per hour for 15 minutes. 10 kilometers. Now what? After 15 minutes, fifth signal, 3 red lights. 3 red lights means he's supposed to stop. So this is his journey map. Now let's answer the questions. The first question says, the total distance traveled by motorist from the starting point till the last signal. Total distance means I just need to add all the distances. I know he traveled 10 kilometers here, then 10 kilometers, and then another 20 kilometers, then 40 kilometers, and finally another 10 kilometers. That's 90 kilometers. That's the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. What is the position, radial distance of the motorist when he reaches the last signal? Let me first explain to you what exactly does radial distance mean. In order to find out distances, a very handy tool is Pythagoras Theorem. Let's first quickly put down a right angle triangle there. This leg of the right angle triangle is 10 plus 20 plus 10, whereas this leg is 40 minus 10. 40 minus 10 is 30 and 10 plus 20 plus 10 is 40. So using Pythagoras theorem, you can find out the hypotenuse, which should be 50 kilometers. Now 50 kilometers, only one answer is there. That is our correct answer. Had there been multiple answers saying 50 kilometers, then we would have checked the direction. The direction with regard to the starting point is in the north and in the east. So essentially in the northeast. So the answer is correct either which way, 50 kilometers away to the northeast of the starting point. I hope this is clear. Let's go to the next question. After the starting point, if the first signal were red and two green lights. So he's saying if the first signal was one red and two green lights, what would be the final position of the motorist? I'll just quickly pan out the chart like I did in the previous case. Only this time I don't think you'll need that kind of explanation. I'll just start putting all the signals out there. This is his starting point. Obviously, this person is in the west and south. Let's just quickly find out how much west and how much south. In the north-south direction, he's gone 10 to north and 20 to the south. So that's 10 to the south and another 10 to the south. So effectively, this person is 20 kilometers to the south. And in the east-west direction, he's traveled 10 kilometers towards the east and 40 kilometers towards the west. That leaves a net 30 kilometers towards the west. So this person is 20 kilometers towards the south and 30 kilometers towards the west. Answer option 1 is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. If at the starting point the car was heading towards south, what would be the final position of the motorist? So at the starting point, instead of heading north, had the person head south. So no problem, we don't need to make the entire map once again. We can just make this direction, assume this direction to be south. Let's revise everything according to that. This is the starting point and this is now towards the south and west. How much south, how much west? Let's quickly check. If you remember, we had already done this. This is 30 kilometers and this is 40 kilometers. So 30 towards the west and 40 towards the south. 30 west, 40 south. Answer option 3 is the correct answer. Thank you very much.